If you don't have the attention span of a 9-year-old, stay and watch this video. I promise it's worth it. If you stay and watch the full video, you will take something away from this that will change the way you aim in Fortnite. Training your aim. People have a gut instinct when it comes to training aim in Fortnite, which is get on aim labs or get on kovaaks aim trainers to try improve your aim that way. The issue with this is it doesn't really help people that play on controller, as it's made for people that play on PC with keyboard and mouse. And honestly, it just isn't the best method for training keyboard and mouse either. I'll explain why. Is aim labs and kovaaks still a way to improve your aim? Yes. But is it the best way? No. I reckon it's pretty limited, honestly. Just considering how many pros do you think train naturally just by playing the game? Probably a lot of them. This is because they're getting more and more used to the way certain guns, certain mechanics, and the way their game sense grows over time, and learning the most optimal guns for their loadouts rather than just them mindlessly shooting a target. If you want to create a routine for your aim training, please use in-game aim trainers. It will scale your improvement a lot and you'll be a lot more consistent, and it'll be easy to work towards a long-term goal of improving your aim. There's lots of really good aim trainers in Fortnite. It's just from creator maps and stuff that you can just hop into from the game. You don't even need to look up a map. Just use mechanics training, any of those really focused Raider 464 maps. They're all really good to try and improve your aim in Fortnite, and it will all be all of the factors that you think don't really impact it too much, like movement or the type of gun. It actually does, because you get used to using that certain gun. So when you're in game, there's not much difference to just you playing aim trainers. You don't see that large difference in actually playing, because the movement does kind of impact how you aim and stuff, and especially with the most recent move change in chapter 5, it does really matter how you play with it. Confidence impacting on aim. How do pros consistently hit all their shots? It's because they're mentally confirming it before they shoot. Let me explain. There are some cases where you see a keyboard and mouse pro use a controller and see them actually do pretty well, even though using a mouse is a different dynamic to using a joystick. The psychological aspect of making yourself confirm then shoot is really reassuring for pros and just anyone that's playing in general. That's why they're confident when they're playing that they can hit those important shots that can actually decide the game. It's not like they go into a fight and roll a dice taking a 50-50, or don't just flick and hope it lands, which can be really, really inconsistent. You need to confirm, not hope. Everyone remembers getting little jitters when they're being in the final circle of when you were first playing Fortnite. Some people still might shake slightly. Even now, it impacts your aim more than you think. Playing confident and backing yourself when you jump into a box does actually play a big role, because if you're confident you're going to hit your shots, you're most likely actually going to hit your shots. Because if you're nervous, you will jitter and you will think about it, you'll get in your head, and you'll most likely miss your shot. But an important point here is there's a difference in thinking you're confident and being confident. If you practice a lot and genuinely think you're good at the game, you're going to be confident and not just act to yourself to prove confidence. And that will honestly make a big difference in your aim. If you need a routine video for aim training, I will put one up. But honestly, the best way I can recommend to anyone is use Raider 464 maps or mechanics training. They always pop up on the Fortnite feed inside when you launch the game. So just click on any of those if you need to improve your aim. Hopefully you got something out of this. That's wrapping up this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Drop a sub and I'll see you again.